I want someone to look at my mosaics and go, oh man, that is just one of the most wonderful things I've ever seen.
Intricate mosaics of a lion, flowers, and trees made of broken glass in boisterous colors.
I don't want them to go, oh, these are pretty good for a blind lady.
Lighthouse for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
I'm Mary Dignan, and I am a mosaic artist from Sacramento, California. I've always loved mosaic art. When I was working on Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C., one of my favorite getaway things to do was to walk over to the old Library of Congress and look at all the beautiful mosaics.
In her studio, surrounded by colorful supplies.
I was born deaf. My parents had to fight the system to get me mainstreamed into school. This is 1959. There's no Americans with Disabilities Act.
Breaking pieces of seafoam glass.
I struggled in the beginning, but I caught up. I graduated in the top half of my class.
Using her fingers to puzzle the pieces together.
I was 20 years old and a junior at Santa Clara University. I was told I had retinitis pigmentosa.
Mixing red grout.
All I knew was I didn't hear all that well and I was doing just fine. I figured, okay, fine, I'll deal with it. I think in a way, learning how to adapt to the deafness has made it easier to adapt to the blindness.
Spreading grout on a colorful mosaic.
The real story behind every mosaic is that something was found. Stained glass, ceramic tile, broken flower pots, dishes, ball chain, petrified wood. Working with things that are broken. You take what you have and you go with the flow and you let it transform into something else.
Carefully filling in the cracks between pieces.
After my brain tumor surgery, I was completely shattered. I went from being a water and public agency attorney, environmental attorney, to a disabled person. As I picked up the pieces of my life and put myself back together, I learned through the mosaic process that what I was putting back together was pretty good. If I were not dealing with deaf blindness, brain tumor, wackoness, and everything else, who knows what I'd be doing? I really don't know that I'd be any happier than I am now. I don't care if I can't see any of it. I'm determined to have a good time anyway. I'm determined to have a good life anyway.
Mary harnesses her guide dog Pat and sets out for a walk.
Okay, Pat, forward.
Lighthouse for the Blind and Visually Impaired. Visit lighthouse-sf.org.